history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Oh, shit.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
What's up, man? He did.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love to match up with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
To throw again on second down. Jones got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This duo locked in 14 yards.
You know what type of game you got to have.
First down. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
Come on, man. This is bad.
Down near the 40. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The fuck?
It's Barkley on the counter.
Oh my God, Andrew Thomas.
They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard, 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. Well, this defense was very strong in that victory a week ago.
And one of the
That's best in the league, man.
When you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Meanwhile, Jones, the throw completed to Hyatt. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
So the completion good for just 3.
He definitely did.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front and create a wall and pick
He's ready to fuck up.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On third down, Barkley taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Giants. With his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants are on the board first here in Vegas.
Oh, no.
The extra point. It's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
What the fuck is this?
Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque there.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
Oh, my God, good ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they walk across midfield.
That's a good ball.
A gain of 31.
That's a little gay-ass deal.
Sure, any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. The man in motion left here, Johnson. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The Raiders at 2-6 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 38. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here we go. To throw is Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Carlson able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal.
No, they can't catch. No, neither one of your sets can catch.
Right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it down.
No, you know your sets can catch.
For 3 points. Game on.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out
there and do that, though.
Again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Fuck. I can play too fast. Motherfucker, too.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Has it to Hyatt on the out route. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Know who that was?
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because
Don't
diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He fucking moved?
Dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they take the flag.
Hey, you know what the fuck you doing, man. You know what the fuck you doing. Feel like a bitch. Low key.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. Oh, look at the juke. And
Nigga
he
just
didn't
running.
want to go down there as he carries
I got my
tacklers for a
word.
solid gain of 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And now the rookie's free. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Nigga, clear the house.
Jalen Hyatt with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Giants are able to extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano.
My bad, I think y'all heard hold it, nigga. T.I. nigga, the fuck you about, bitch. No, you don't even belong on that nigga. Who you think you guarding? It's you guarding just a field, nigga. What the fuck? Get off that nigga. What you playing?
He will return this.
Bitch.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up. That was nearly disaster.
Well, ass nigga, that's what you is, bitch. Fuck that. You ass.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams
You so
do
bad,
that. They
niggas
have
not
at
even
least
tuned
one
in this
guy.
game.
Okay,
Damn,
you're
you
responsible
ass.
for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm.
Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
You good.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly,
Shit, I thought I got you to play action. Fuck. But I'm disciplined.
Them to settle for at least 3 points. I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally. And
touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This nigga suck.
This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
We got it. Where are we going to that? That's it. 100.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here.
Hey, boy, right. You are ass. I do 22 and 1 offline head-to-head 22 game win streak. Look at this shit.
Time to implement it.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to add on to their first-half lead. Try good by Gano.
Nigga told you we gonna beat the shit out of the NBA in 2 years. Man. 2 madness.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Actually, shut the fuck up.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to
I
get
ain't
this
gonna lie, you
across
good
the
at field
20,
goals
but
and
not by
punts.
much.
You might be
This
the
is
best nigga in the league when it comes to field goals and
21.
punts. You got that shit a lot. Actually, shut up. Just shut up, please.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this
Run the
next
ball,
drive.
please.
It's been very much a
I need
slow
some
start
tackle.
for
I
them.
need some
3
tackle for
drives
loss,
and just the
nigga.
3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through
I know you
goalposts.
was bad,
I have a
but
feeling they'll stay
damn.
committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
13.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
Nigga.
And he's going to
nigga.
get this one across the 30-yard line. first catch of the game for Adams, and he's got a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Garoppolo going to change the look here. Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to wind up and air it out.
You caught me cheating. Ah, fuck. Oh, man. That nigga Adams got open. I just said, fuck it, I right to the nigga. I ain't want your ass to score. Fuck.
He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game.
Bro, turn your TV the fuck down. You in a fucking movie theater, nigga? You ain't even watching that shit.
Bye-bye.
He just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
He will return this from deep.
Look out, don't get hit by Debo. Dive below.
It out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Who was that? Morning? Were your linebacker? I seen Diablo, nigga. I said, oh shit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points after this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times. But also, they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points. I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's a touchdown, bro.
Dylan Thomas, apparently, they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still
I did. Look what the fuck you mean almost.
They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Jones. He's going to try and go deep again.
Oh my God.
He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Daniel Jones. The fuck?
Just about everything's gone right. There's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That's real cute.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now it's the backup Stafford. Going up top. And this is going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Get it, bro. That nigga nice. Nice and relaxed too.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
He's actually playing good, though.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready
20.
for
Who picked it off?
number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Oh, yeah. McKinnon. Yeah, that's what
back to it in this third quarter of action.
red backwards through the
This will
bitch.
be returned from deep in the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. He's inside the 20.
They got caught a little bit.
So he couldn't take the distance, but all the way inside the 15.
And while we weren't quite there yet,
Oh,
you had to start to
God.
wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
21.
Garoppolo on first down. It is caught at the 7-yard line.
Just
So the
right,
completion
just right now,
results in
nigga.
9
Fuck.
yards. And they'll
Come
have a
on, man.
2nd and 1 forthcoming. And that catch, he just hit number 800.
We're double
in
doing
his
Zach Rouse
NFL
too,
career.
bitch.
And just think, that puts you
The
in
fuck?
top 35
I know how to guard this shit next
all
time.
time in the NFL in terms of
Come on.
number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
No.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board.
This is bubble wrap, dude.
They give him 2 yards.
Hey, guard his touchdown. His touchdown, because you got to worry about Saquon.
Running backs in
You
today's
get
NFL get
right
involved
over
in
if
the
you want
passing
to.
game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. That was enough to get them a first down.
You better have a man to pick your plays. You ass.
They have to think on every play about
God
who might
damn,
end up.
this
I'm sure it
shit
was a tough
bad.
halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Bitch, oh my God, that nigga
As they stop him behind the line.
Nothing,
That's going to
nigga.
go down as
Nothing,
a loss
nigga.
of 5, and it brings up third down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a
God,
difference a
he
week makes. Last
got a
week,
fumble,
he
man.
ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 and the 19.
You might want to go for it. What the fuck you get your field goals for? Like, you trying to make it close, nigga? Like, nigga,
Off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for
Get
the
the field goals gonna save you,
It'll
nigga.
be from the right hash, and it'll be a
Block this
36-yarder.
shit. Fuck her.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3
Bro,
points off.
turn that Star Wars shit down. Like, what is you doing? Turn that TV down, bro. You home alone. You live like yourself.
Need to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot.
How I hear it?
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
How the... So I just made this shit up. I be hear this shit. So how can I hear that shit? Yo, nigga, your shit nigga rigged, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, bitch?
At the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Fuck you watching Star Wars either way, nigga. I unfriend you, nigga, in real life and on platform,
They'll
nigga.
start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Hey, bro, I had to, Diablo ass for that.
An incomplete pass on first
Oh, don't
down
do that.
leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And
James
he'll
Robinson.
take it down just
Yeah,
shy
yeah,
of
make it
midfield
happen.
after a gain of about 4.
That's That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Misses the target, incomplete.
I'm laughing because that's just funny.
The alternative, getting sacked for the first time.
You also said you were going to win too, bitch.
Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense is going to be
I don't never punt that
what
much.
an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big...
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis. But he will bring it
You must
back to
can't
the
read.
40.
What are you reading right here? Like what are you reading, bro?
Suddenly it's first and goal
You better than this. Well, no, you're not, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Situation here. Barkley will score. Touchdown, New York. Gano now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now.
It's actually a good game if you turn your numbers around. You bugger ass bitch, cuz.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Oh, you don't cut it out, man.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but
Don't
they
do
also
that.
understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Let's double to this bitch.
Garoppolo again. That's to the sideline and pulled in.
Oh, no,
take this to the
man.
other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
He's not supposed to break that tackle.
Contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
You
and they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
21, 21. 21, 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Yeah, I swear.
Picked up on Tennessee man Adoree Jackson. And the Giants
what are you looking at? I really want to know, bro.
24-yard line.
Can you tell me, cuz? What you ask? Like, what the fuck you mean you know what it is? Like, what is it?
Ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense.
I know what it is.
This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones.
Oh, come on.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be.
Oh yeah, please don't run to that. Please don't run to that first post again. I promise you that. Don't run to that first post again, nigga.
Just unable to on that throw.
Fucking mad, nigga.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones.
No.
Incomplete.
I know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Jones. He connects with Hyatt. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. The Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
65.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Flush to his right. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
I swear to God. I swear to God. You can't do this. Oh, fuck, I got tears in my eyes. You can't be this bad, cuz.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
You suck. Oh my God, bro.
A comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Like, what is that?
Down there, but it's incomplete. The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead,
bro,
Charles. But
like Russell, you my nigga, bro, but you can't be this bad. Action, there's no fucking way. You see it's 5, 10 niggas over there. What make you think he open? Like, I wish I can see what you see.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
No, bitch, I cut on you. Fuck is you doing, nigga? You better come down, nigga. Nigga, that's right there, nigga.
Hurry back to the line now. Jones off the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Fuck off me. I'm Darren Jones. Like that.
Ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Daniel Jones scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
He got Jones. The fuck?
Opened up a 4-touchdown lead.
Nigga 6'5", 230, nigga.
Gano the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29.
Who was it? Like, what's that tackle? Cut him.
Following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Cut him, what again?
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that.
God damn, how you threw that nigga.
They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
Here we go.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game,
That's a
it was
pick.
touchdown
Come on,
or
cuz.
interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Fuck
That's
you
a
up, bitch.
43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return.
And you lost, like always, bitch.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next
What is
drive.
that?
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how
suck.
aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do
You're a motherfucking
is try
lie.
and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
I ain't heard that nigga name all night.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And unable to
Oh my
connect.
God. That's a
They took their
ball.
shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for New York.
Shut up. Shut the
Averaging
fuck
50
up.
yards a boot so far as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
I mean, it really ain't. When you really look at it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately,
You actually read some
the second
shit.
half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting
So that shit
close to
every
being
fucking time you
over.
play the
And
game,
they're trying to hit
nigga.
the reset button starting tomorrow.
11.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
But when this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year.
Just jump, boy. That's just sold up.
Try to identify what's working and keep it going.
The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 16. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield, and if they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Timberland.
Jones now. Off play action. Jones in trouble.
I'm looking up field, got a nigga wide open, bro.
He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Barkley inside handoff. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Oh, my God.
Lines up to be incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that
one was
incomplete,
is really sharp
in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This one goes out wide for Barkley. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And
he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gano for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
What was Jordan Harris will score? Same with this one? Damn.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Man, that's not good, bro. We're better than this, bro. Damn.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. One final try now for Garoppolo. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So a victory here for the men in blue.